out here in Miami Beach. I've been blessed, guys, with one of the legends.
What?
Chris Hero, my biggest inspiration in calisthenics, guys.
That's a huge honor.
So to see him here, I'm like, wow, this is a nostalgic moment for me. I gotta ask, Chris, what inspired you to start your calisthenics journey?
That's a good question. I would say, like, to be honest, like at first I just seen a video and I had seen the muscle up, and it was just a movement that I felt like I could already do pull-ups and other things like that, right? So when I saw that move, I noticed that that was something I couldn't do.
Yeah.
So just the fact that like it was a goal to like reach towards, you know, that gave me the motivation to like train to eventually do it one day. And then by the time I was like deep into it, I already felt like that was. So it was just like at first, I guess it took something that I couldn't do to give me the motivation to like want to achieve it, and then once I finally achieved it, like it just opened up like that whole world to me, thinking like, oh, like if this was something that I put my mind to that at first felt impossible, then like what else can I put my mind to that I used to think was impossible that's actually doable.
So you applied it to your life?
I applied it to my life, and I also applied it to a lot of like other things in training, and that's when like I was like, oh, there's a muscle up, but there's also things like roll planches, and that looks impossible, but I know if I unlock the muscle up, I know I could work towards it. Yeah, and that kind of I feel like that was like my mentality for like training. It wasn't so much as like, oh, I'm gonna go in and just like try to be like as big as I can and stuff like that. I came from the background of like skateboarding and stuff, so that was more similar to me, where it was just like, oh, here's like a movement that you want to like work on and unlock, and then just like get it on the can and stuff like that. So I guess it was kind of like a journey like that.
That's dope. That's dope. For me, I was weightlifting, and I injured myself. Because I injured myself, my friends was asking me to go to the park with them to do some calisthenics because it's not weightlifting and I won't feel as much pressure or stress on my muscles. And I was like, all right, I'll try it. And I did a stretch that this guy that was like 75 years old, he was there teaching someone else, and he told me to do it because I was looking at it like, what is that? He was like, what? Come try it. What do you mean? And I did it. My whole, my whole body opened up, bro. I didn't feel that pain anymore. I got up and I was like, what the hell? And then,
what was it? Share it with us.
I can show you. I have to go on like a dip bar.
Or show it
hold it with my feet. Yeah, I have to hold it with my feet and grab the bar with my feet and my arms and then bend my back.
Okay.
But keep my head up straight and then had my whole spine realigned. So that alone, I was like,
so your first like intro was just a stretch.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like a
No, I actually didn't want to do any moves until like maybe about 6 to 8 months ago when I started seeing people doing handstands and I started seeing people doing clinch, you guys doing slow muscle ups and front levers, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
What was the move that you saw? Like mine was the muscle up that I saw. I mean, back in the day when I first started, that was like a crazy ass move. But what was the move that you saw that was just like, okay, that inspired you? Like, I gotta start doing this.
Front lever.
Front lever?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Front lever. Yeah. So I'm definitely battling with that. Now I can do a front lever, but I have to clean it up.
Okay. How long have you been training for?
About a month.
That's good, bro. That's good. Where you at?
I can hold it, but
you
my
hold
knee.
In 1 month?
I can hold it. Yeah, I can hold it.
Yeah,
I just
super good.
a lot of my calisthenic like handstands. It only took me like a month to learn. Only took the planche. The planche. I guess I have to because I can't do that for some reason. I just can't.
Yeah, that one you just have to train for, bro.
Yeah.
You can't just like.
I think it's gonna take a month.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna take a little while.
Yeah, that's.
What would you prefer, weight or calisthenics?
Bro, I feel like you need both. You know what I'm saying? Like they all serve its own purpose. You know, like with weights, you're definitely gonna get stronger. You know, like than your own body weight.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? But with body weight, it gives you a lot of like. You're training a lot of things at the same time simultaneously, you know, like compounding exercises.
Yeah.
You're training your body to work together with multiple muscle groups simultaneously. You know, you're working your fast twitch muscle fibers. You know, you're working your balance, your coordination, your explosiveness, like your control. You know, so many shit that you're working at the same time. So I feel like they're both necessary to really become like the best version of yourself or like a top athlete.
One last question, because a lot of people ask this. Like the guy that was just here not so long ago. For all the people around the world, what's the fastest way for anyone to be able to lose fat?
The fastest way for anyone to go lose fat? I would say be on a caloric deficit. That's the number one. And I was.
What'd you say?
Being on a caloric deficit.
Okay.
And I mean, cardio is gonna help a lot. I mean but that also helps being on a caloric deficit too, because you're burning a lot more calories, which is gonna, you know, give you less calories throughout the day.
Let's go.
But I would say that, yeah, being on a caloric deficit is probably the fastest way to burn fat, bro.
Yo, you heard it straight from the legend himself. Thank you, Chris Hera. I appreciate you.
100%. Bro.
Make sure you go subscribe to Chris Hera page.
Make sure you subscribe to this man right here.
If you like, please like. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Please don't smash my girl either. If you smash the dislike button, please comment down below. Let me know what I can do in these videos. Yeah, you know, to help the video be more enticing for you.
Don't just be a hater, get some constructive criticism.
And yo, thanks Chris Harrier for this, because he's mad cool. I would have never expected him to be this cool,
wouldn't you?
man. Like, there's a lot of YouTubers that's like, but this guy's so down to earth. That's hella dope, man. Make sure you go subscribe to his page right now,
subscribe
man.
to my brother right here.
Word, bro. Yo,
yeah, you
man love, bro. Thank you, Brody.
Hell yeah, bro.
Check y'all.